And now we're going to go to our closing comments. For about 2.5 minutes or so, we're going to have challenger Colin Schmitt speak first, and then we're going to follow it up with the candidate Kyle Roddy. So, Colin, let you start closing.
Well, thank you again, Frank, and WTBQ for hosting this debate today. Thank you to all the listeners and, more importantly, all the voters who are tuned in and who are making a decision for who will represent their party in the general election and then most possibly represent them in Albany come January. And like I said earlier, I'm running because New York State is suffering. Like many in my generation and every generation, people are being forced to flee this state. People are moving west, they're moving south, simply because this state is an unaffordable place. We cannot live, we cannot work, we cannot prosper. And the failed leadership of the last 20 or 30 years, or the model of that failed leadership of the past 20 or 30 years, hasn't gotten us and will not get us anywhere. I'm proud to have worked for Assemblywoman Rabbitt for many years. I'm proud to have worked, volunteered, interned from the local area, Albany, Washington, you name it. I'm proud to have done it. Worked in the private sector, seen what it's like to work with small business owners and work on that side of the fence. My reform organization, New Dawn, pinpointed problems. Didn't just talk about the problems, but offered specific steps to get there. And I'm proud to see that many of those pieces of legislation, have moved, are moving, or have the potential to move. That is a great thing. Stop NY Double Dip, an offshoot of that as well. Identifying a problem, but it's not just simply enough to identify the problem. You also need to offer solutions that can be worked towards, and that is something that I've been able to do with that. I am proud to be a member of the NRA, the New York State Rifle Pistol Association, Knights of Columbus, Board of Directors, the Alcohol and Drug Abuse Council of Orange County. Those organizations have made me stronger and make me a stronger representative, and that is something that that I am very, very proud of. I'm proud to have the support of Orange County Right to Life, Tea Party Works, have the highest rating from the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association, and I'm proud to speak to the issues that matter most to the residents of the area and to the voters in the primaries. It comes down to specifics, it comes down to leadership, and that's what I've been doing my entire life, and that is what I will continue to do. And when you go to the voting booth and you go and cast your vote, I encourage all to visit www.ny4schmitt.com, www.ny4schmitt.com. You can get in contact with me. I'd love to talk to everyone individually. And Republicans, please vote Colin Schmitt. And conservatives, I appreciate your consideration to write in Colin J. Schmitt. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Colin. And Kyle, you'll have your closing now. Yep.
Thank you very much. It's been a real pleasure to be here today. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, WTBQ. Thank you, Colin, for being here. I think that this morning drew a very stark contrast between the two of us. And you can rewind the tape and revisit any of the answers. Every question my opponent gave was about 2 minutes of fluff and then a line or two that he had a note card. I'm here to be talking about my experience, my specifics, what I would do to represent you in Albany, the voter. I am proud that I have government experience, background in education, background in running a small business. I haven't banged on 2,000 doors this season. Why? Because I'm working. I'm running a village. I am running a small business. And I'm proud to be like every other resident out there. The average taxpayer, the homeowner, the family, the senior, they don't have time every single day. I'll make time as an assembly person, but right now I have 2 real jobs to do. And I'm happy that every day I get to serve the village of Goshen and I get to work in a small business. I'm not someone that wants to be a politician forever. I don't want to be president of the United States like my opponent has said in the past. I want to do this for a few years, get some real, good, solid stuff done, and then leave and go back in education. Because that's where my passion is, that's where my degree is. But you know what? We're at a critical juncture in New York State. This primary is critical. This November election is critical for multiple reasons. I'm asking for your support, everyone out there. This Thursday between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m., please cast your vote for me, Kyle Roddy, in the Republican and Conservative primaries. You can find more information on my website, kyleroddy.com. And my cell phone number I've put out there in some of the media in the past, 845-551-0699. I am happy to reach out to talk to anyone out there because I care about this, I care about this district, and I care about the future of this state. I think that the state has a lot more good ahead of it, but we need to have the right leadership up there that's going to be there for the right reasons. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you, and I want to thank Kyle Roddy and Colin Schmitt both for being here and spending the time with myself and the listeners out there talking about the issues. We talked and focused on that, And I think it was important to get the word out there so people can hear the differences and also see the similarities and decide who best could represent them, particularly on the Republican and conservative lines. That primary, don't forget, is this Thursday, September 13th from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Even those people in Cornwall are going to be in the primary. Don't forget Cornwall. In 4,582 minutes from now, as I'm looking at this clock, this race will be over. And Colin and Kyle, you've both been out there working really hard in the heat of the summer. All the rainstorms you've been drenched with in between and stuff, and I commend both of you for both going out there and meeting the people. It's not something easy to do. If I was your age, I don't know if I could have done what you've done, but I commend you both for your efforts and for spending the time actually talking about the issues with us today. Again, this election is a very important one, and traditionally, primaries have low turnouts. Every Republican, every conservative out there in the 99th district, get out there and vote. No matter which one of the candidates you vote for, please go out there and vote. Don't come out November 6th and say, hey, what's up there? I didn't want either one of them. You have a chance to pick your candidates on both lines. And again, that race will be Thursday, September 13th for the primary. Can't say it enough. And the general election is Tuesday, November 6th, correct?
You got it.
And again, just keep in mind, I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Before you guys go to the campaign trail, that's why the show got its name, Life, Love, and Chocolate Chip Cookies. When I was in office now, I always promised people I wouldn't give them any half-baked ideas. So I actually delivered them door to door. So here's some chocolate chip cookies. I hope you guys both enjoyed it as you hit the rest of the campaign trail. And again, thank you very much. You guys, thank you very much, and everybody, thank you for listening. And WTBQ, thank you for the extra time to present both candidates to you. You all have a great day. We'll be back again next week. And don't forget, as I always say, don't forget to keep smiling, styling, and profiling, and have a great day. And love the one you're with. And all, thank you very much. Bye. That's great.